about 20% of Muslims are radical, which amounts to what, 220 million?
I actually hadn't heard the fact before that 20% of Muslims are radical.
Yeah.
Where did you get that information from?
Oh, do you want me to tell you exactly the source?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I can't recall. I'm going through menopause, so my brain is actually up to 25%.
Okay.
I'll show you.
No, this is really interesting. I like to learn new.
Yeah. And so, of course, the Islamic regime, the IRGC, are
Reverend Hailee Ace never showed us the source of that statistic, so we fact-checked her and found it to be untrue. Can you tell me your name and what you're doing here today?
Yeah, my name is Reverend Hailee Ace. I'm a founder of Christian Action Against Anti-Semitism, and I also help organise these protests, the counter-protests with Stop the Hate. Today, the Palestinian Solidarity Campaign are marching under the guise of a Nakba Week of Action. The Nakba has been framed by those who hate Israel as a forced displacement of Palestinians from the land of Israel, when the actual historical, accurate truth is that 5 Arab armies surrounded the newly state of Israel with the intention to kill all the Jews. It's well recorded, it's historically accurate, and the Arab armies reached out to all of the Arab villages and said, we're going to come in and kill the Jews, you need to leave, and once we've killed them you can come back and take their land and their homes. The Arabs that said, we don't want the Jews to die, we want to stay, now make up the 2 million Arab Israelis in the land of Israel right now.
That is the pro-Israel argument of what happened. We also spoke to a Palestinian to understand their version of history.
British Palestinian, my grandparents and great-grandparents suffered, they were displaced, they were killed, some of them, their family members, following the 1948 and 1967 and the ongoing occupation and oppression of Palestinians. So we know that this didn't start on October 7th. We know this is an ongoing bloody chapter that's been taking place for more than 77 years now. So we're just here to showcase our solidarity and make sure that we keep up, showcase our solidarity to the Palestinians in the face of continued ethnic cleansing. Why do you think there's considerably less of you here today than compared to the people on the Palestinian side protesting?
Yeah, well, Jews mainly make up the target right now. Israel is the Jewish state. Jews are 0.02% of the world's population. There's 15 million Jews in the whole entire world. There are over 2 billion Muslims, and this is the way that this has been pushed is that it's the Ummah responsibility to rise up as one body. So even if 20% of Muslims, we actually had a Muslim speaker today, about 20% of Muslims are radical, which amounts to what, 220 million?
I actually hadn't heard the fact before that 20% of Muslims are radical.
Yeah.
Where did you get that information from?
Oh, do you want me to tell you exactly the source?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I can't recall. I'm going through menopause, so my brain is actually up to 25%.
Okay.
I'll show you.
No, this is really interesting. I like to learn new.
Yeah. And so, of course, the Islamic regime, the IRGC, are radical Muslims. You have many Muslims who rise up against this. For example, in the UAE, in Dubai, they have banned the Muslim Brotherhood. They have banned the Islamic regime. And we are allowing it in our streets.